Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be looking at a brand new Dimetrodon and REX. That's right, you're getting a 2 for 1. So if you're new here, feel free to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below maybe. And yeah, let's get straight into this, starting off with the brand new Primordial Wraths Dimetrodon, I think. And this is a smaller subspecies of Dimetrodon, so this thing is tiny. Like, this is literally a one slot, and it's so small. But anyway, let's have a look at what abilities this thing has, because it has got quite a few, as well as new subs. Which also, these subs affect a group rather than just itself, which is very unique. I like that. So we have -5% sprint cost for Permian species, 10% health regen for sail carnivores, and 10% status heal for semi-aquatics. So they're the three subs. I like them. They all look pretty cool. And yes, let's have a look at the abilities and yeah, the rest of it. So we have got two passives. Nathan's favorite, become able to dive underwater, ignore uphill movement, decrease and increase speed when moving downhill by 1%. Pretty cool. Solar power, increase speed by 5%, jump height, and decrease fall damage by 20%, reduces incoming damage by 40%, and increases dealt knockback by 30% during the day. Reduces incoming damage by 40%? That's really good. Next up we have got another passive, Prickly Sail, increase bucking stamina drain by 40%. This effect doubles during daytime, so it's 80% during the day. Then we have Head. We've got Leech, a quick bite that deals medium damage and moderate bleed. On hit, restores 5% of your hunger. Then we have Body Thrash, ripping bite that deals moderate damage, duplicates damage if enemy is bleeding, deals 30% of damage dealt as recoil to itself, and Maul, tearing bite that deals major damage and low bleed. So let's have a look at these two bites, and then we'll have a look at the ripping one. So this is the default bite. Ooh, I like that. For a default bite, that's pretty cool. And then we have the Maul. Ooh, it's nice. This thing is aggressive. It's very small, by the way. Like, incredibly tiny. And here is the Thrash. So this one does bleed. Yeah, that's definitely a bleeding bite. Got some nice rapid shakes there. Then we have Sensors. Inferior species increases ally damage on Grandis, that's the other subspecies, the bigger mod version, damage by 5% and bleed by 25%. Nearby damage on Grandis deal 30% less damage to damage on Mellery, which is what this one is. This one is the Millery one. All for one decreases all Permian species. Decreases ally Permian species, sail carnivores, and semi-aquatic stamina drain by 5%. During the day, the stamina drain is reduced by an extra 10, excludes itself. So during the day, 15%, except for itself. Primordial Life, all allied Permian species get their health increased by 10% during the day. Sailed Flock, all allied sail carnivores get their armor increased by 5%, extra 10% during the daytime. Swimming lessons, all allied semi-aquatic drain their stamina 25% slower while swimming. And then, actually, I think this one and that one are the best. Frontlim. Sharp Scales, reduces damage taken on the back and tail by 30%. Expert Diver, while swimming, increase acceleration by 75% and turn by 15% during daytime. Increases swim speed by 15%. That's really good. Then we have Arterignor. Quick bite that reduces enemy bleed heal by 30%, jump height by 50, and increases their fall damage by 50% for 15 seconds. That's pretty good. Like, that's a pretty good bite. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, I liked that bite. But anyway, let's have a look at height. So, we have got Solar Cell. Allied Permian species, cell carnivores, and semi-aquatics have their stamina recovery increased by 25% during the day. That's quite nice. Soothing Vapors. Allied Permian species, cell carnivores, and semi-aquatics have their health recovery increased by 15%. The effect doubles if you are wet. That's very good, actually. Sterilizing glare. Allied Permian species cell carnivores and semi-aquatics have their abnormal heal conditions increased by 35% during the day. So that's like bleed, venom, bone break, all that type of stuff. Surfing sail. When wet, reduces damage taken to the sail by 30%. During daytime, increases swim speed and turn speed by 25%. Damn, all of these are really good. This Dimetrodon might be a menace in the wild, and you can have a lot of its abilities equipped. Next up, we have got the Voice, Shrieking Death. When near a corpse, affects closest opponent with a 75% attack damage reduction for 30 seconds. Other Dimetrodon Millery are unaffected. That's ridiculous. 75%? That's such a big number. Oh, and I don't think I can test it because there's no corpses. That sucks. But either way, let's have a look at what the rest of this mod has, apart from its really cool and maybe broken abilities. Alright, so let's have a look at skins first. We have got the default skin, then we have Isis, Spotted, Christatus, Gecko, Regu, Ashen, Benjamin, Yor, Tourmaline, Striped, Albino, Melanistic, and Terracotta. All of these skins look fantastic, by the way. Anyway, let's have a look at what it can do with its noises. So, oh, by the way, this is the walk, then you have the trot, and you have the sprint. Look at this little thing go. But anyway, let's have a look at its voice or vocal selection. So we have the broadcast. That's quite nice. Then we have the friendly. Then we have the threaten. The... Ooh. Oh, that does it 3 times, okay. Then the distress call. Oh, that's sad. And the regular call, which you hear if you typed in chat. Ooh. And the question mark call. No way. Look at this guy. Look at this Chad Dimetrodon. Look at that. Hold its arms out to the side. I love that. I love it. But anyway, this has been the Primordial Wrath's Dimetrodon Mellery, I think. And yeah, it's brand new to the game, and yeah. But anyway, now we have got something else to see in this video. Yes, that is right. Let's go have a look at C-Rex's changes. Alright, so here we are in Green Valley as a C-Rex, and first of all, you can probably tell that it looks a little bit different, only slightly. And it got the new textures of the new T-Rex model. However, there is a lot more to that we can look at. So if I go in here, and I wanted to, let's say, have a look at subspecies, we have got the old Path of Titans Rex model, the old Path of Titans Rex model subs, but then we've got the new one, which looks fantastic, by the way, and then a fluffy one. Look at it. We got a fluffy C-Rex. Actual feathered T-Rex in this game. That looks cool. And then we got another sub, another one, and then Hefty. This is, I think, based off of either Sue or Scotty, and look how big that looks. That's a menacing T-Rex. And then we've got a Dasplatosaurus sub, a Dillong sub, a Dillong but feathered sub, which looks really crazy, Dryptosaurus, Quashaosaurus, I think, and Teratophanius, and then back to T-Rex. So if you're wondering what all of these are just all Tyrannosaurids. Basically, Clayton, the guy who made C-Rex, he wanted to put all of, like, different Tyrannosaurids into the C-Rex model, rather than having those weird subspecies. Now, for some reason, this thing is still semi-aquatic, which is a bit strange, but, like, you can be a feathered T-Rex now, and have the new animations and such. Speaking of, this thing has got some new voice calls, so... it also got its freaky ones back. Do you want to hear them? Of course you do. This one, I miss this one, because it did get updated and it lost these. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, this one always freaked me out. Oh, I don't like that. But there we are. It got loads of brand new voice calls. I'm not going to go through all of these because there is simply too many, and a lot of them aren't too interesting. They're usually just like the voice buff animation, but put into a voice call, which is still cool. But anyway, yes, I just wanted to show this off in a video, but I didn't know how to make it into a video for its own. So I'm going to put it in this one. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, enjoy a feathered T-Rex and a brand new small Dimetrodon. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. It helps me out an absolute ton. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.